الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
Chapter 1, Hadith number 7, Blessings of Allah for taking Sehri pre-dawn food. Ibn Umar, may Allah please with him, relates Rasulullah, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said, Verily Allah and his angels send mercy upon those who eat Sehri. Reported by Tabrani and Sahih ibn Hibban. Commentary. How is Allah's favor upon us that even the partaking of Sehri is a virtuous act which is enormously rewarded. There are so many hadith in which the virtues of Sehri are expounded and rewards mentioned. Allama Aini, may Allah mercy on him, commentator on Bukhari, gathered hadith from 17 Sahaba, may Allah please with them, on the excellence of Sehri. All ulama are agreed it is mustahab. Many are deprived of this great reward because of laziness. Some even finish Tarawih and then eat, which they regard as Sehri, and get into bed. What great blessing do they lose? Sehri actually means partaking of food shortly before Fajr in the intention of fasting. Reference by Camus. Some authorities say that the time of Sehri commences after half of the night has passed Mirkat. The author of Kashaf, named Jamakshari, divided the night into 6 portions, stating that the last one of them is the time of Sehri, when the night from sunset till dawn lasts for 12 hours. Then the last 2 hours would be the correct time for Sehri. It must also be remembered that to eat at the lastest time is better and greater in reward than eating earlier, on condition that no doubt remains as to Sehri had been eaten before or after the time of Fajr. The hadith are full of the virtues of Sehri. Rasulullah, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said, the difference in our fasting with that of Ahlul Kitab, Jews and Christians, lies in partaking of food at Sehri time. They do not eat Sehri. It is mentioned in the hadith, eat Sehri because in it lies great blessings. It is also mentioned in 3 things there are great blessings: in Jama, means company, in eating Sehri, and in Sehri. In this hadith, the use of the word Jama is general, whereupon we deduce it to refer to Salah with Jama and all those righteous deeds done together, and Allah's help comes to them. Sehri is a delicious type of food in which dry baked bread is mixed with gravy containing meat. The third thing mentioned in the hadith is Sehri, when Rasulullah ﷺ used to invite any of the companions to eat Sehri with him. He used to say, come and partake of blessed food with me. One hadith says, eat Sehri and strengthen yourself for fasting and sleep in the afternoon siesta, so as to gain assistance in waking up in the later portion of the night for worship. Abdullah bin Haris, may Allah please with him, reported that one of the Sahaba said, I once visited Rasulullah ﷺ at such a time while he was busy in partaking of Sehri. Rasulullah, peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, then said, this is a thing full of blessings which Allah has granted you, never leave it. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has encouraged Sehri in numerous hadith. Even though there be no food, then too one date should be eaten or a drink of water taken. Thus, when there definitely lies great blessing and reward in Sehri, Muslims should endeavor to gain as such as possible. However, in all things, moderation is important, while going beyond the bounds of moderation is harmful. Neither should so little be eaten that one feels weak throughout the period of fasting, nor should so much be eaten that discomfort is felt in the digestive organs. Many a time we have been prohibited in the hadith from filling the stomach excessively. In his commentary on Sahih Bukhari, Ibn Hajar rahmatullahi alayhi has mentioned various reasons for the blessedness of Sahri. A. Because in it the Sunnah is followed. B. Through Sahri we oppose the ways of the Ahlul Kitab, which are at all times called upon to do. They do not have Sahri when fasting. C. It provides strength for worship. D. It promotes more sincerity in worship. E. It aids in eliminating bad temper, which normally comes about as a result of hunger. F. It provides an opportunity to assist the needy at the early hour, especially a poor neighbor. G. Sahri is at a time when duas are accepted. H. At the time of Sahri, one gets the opportunity to remember Allah's zikr and lift up the hands to Him in dua. These are a few of major reasons. There are others as well. Ibn Daqiqul Eid, may Allah mercy on him, says that some Sufis are doubtful whether the eating of Sahri is against the object of fasting or not. They maintain that the object of fasting is to stay away from food, drink and sexual desires. Therefore, Sahri is against the object of fasting. In many opinions, the amount to be eaten should be less at both Sahri and Iftar. However, this varies according to different persons and their activities. For example, for those students who are busy seeking knowledge of religion, little food at Sahri as well as Iftar will be harmful. For them, it is better not to have very little, because they seek religious knowledge, which is very important for the preservation and spread of Islam. Similar is the case of those who are busy with zikr and other religious activities. Once Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam announced to those proceeding to jihad, there is no virtue in fasting while traveling. That was in the month of Ramadan, when some Sahaba were busy with fard fasting. This was because of jihad. However, if eating less does not cause laziness and weakness in doing important religious work, then there is no harm in eating less. Allama Sharani, may Allah mercy on him, mentioned in Sharhul Ikna, a covenant was made with us that we shall not fill our stomachs completely when eating, especially in the nights of Ramadan. It is better that one should eat less in the nights of Ramadan than on other nights. After all, what type of fast is it after having filled oneself at Sahri and Iftar? The Mashayikh of Tariqah have said, whoever remains hungry in Ramadan shall remain safe from the evil of shaitan throughout the year until the next Ramadan. Numerous other Mashayikh have also emphasized this point. In the commentary of Yaul Ulum Awarif quotes that Hazrat Shahal bin Abdullah Tustari rahmatullahi used to eat only once in every 15 days, while in Ramadan he ate only one morsel. In order to follow the Sunnah, he used to have a drink of water for Sahri and Iftar. Shaykh Zunaid rahmatullahi was a man who always used to fast throughout the year. However, when noble friends used to visit him occasionally, he used to break his fast and eat with them, saying, "The virtue of breaking fast and eating with such people, friends, is not less than nafil fasting." Similarly, we can mention the experiences of numerous saints who, through little food, used to train their inner selves. But once again, bear in mind that it should not be carried out to such an extent that the religious activities and responsibilities are neglected as a result of weakness in the body.
To get new episodes, click subscribe button.